This is Eric Posable with another Body Morph Pros exclusive. I'm here with defending champion at the 2015 IFBB Chicago Pro, Fiona Harris. Tell me, how good does that sound?
Oh my God, I am on cloud nine right now. I could not be more excited. I feel like I'm just floating. This is awesome.
We literally caught you about 30 seconds after you got off stage. I usually try to pick them quick, but so they don't disappear on me. But you just smiling the whole way.
Literally, I feel like my feet aren't even on the ground. I've wanted this so badly, and it's just all I've been thinking about for like the last 12 to 14 weeks, and I mean literally all I've been thinking about. And so, for this day to finally be here and it to pan out the way I dreamed of, it's a pretty amazing feeling.
So I'm a big fat bodybuilder, but I love watching the fitness routines because I think it's so exciting. You have to, and watch some of the routines that I was doing the play-by-play and I was commenting on it, and then you came out and you were like, that's why she's the defending champion.
Really?
Like, it really was like a heads and shoulders. Like, the routine fit together. You had the whole fire theme through the whole song. But a lot of people didn't have that. It's like you can just tell when someone's that polished and you're that polished. And it really showed through on stage.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I work so hard on my routine. I have a great choreographer, Renzo Costa. And, he flies in and he does my music and we do our choreography and we work really closely together. And I bring him back multiple times during the year to work on skills. There's a lot of thought and time that goes into it, into each move. So for you to say that, really, that's my goal. Is to make it seamless from start to finish.
Because I'm an idiot about this stuff, and I'm saying like that really worked. Like the suit tied the music, which tied the routine. Everything fit together. It wasn't like, oh, let me just throw something together for 90 seconds.
Then I'd say job accomplished.
Exactly. And you won the sword and the check and the Olympia qualification.
They've spoiled us absolutely rotten here. This is my second year competing here at the Chicago Pro. The Wings of Strength and Tim Gardner, they do an amazing job. They spoil the athletes absolutely rotten, and that's the reason why I'm back here again this weekend. And, it's one of my most favorite shows to do during the year.
Now, are you contracted to do any other shows, or you're just going to focus on the Olympia now?
You know what? It's going to be a matter of going back and speaking with my coach and deciding how we want to do it. My ultimate goal, I did the Arnold's earlier in the year and now this show, and now that I have my O qualifier, which is all I've been thinking about since I stepped off stage last year at the Olympia, that's going to be my primary focus now moving forward, is what's the best way to bring the best package I can to the O.
Well, it's hard as a fitness girl, too, because doing that many shows, I mean, it's a pounding on the body, the constant routines, the constant somersaults. It's not like bodybuilding. It's heavy. You're lifting weights and stuff. But, I mean, you guys chance injury all the time. I just this last year at the Olympia, some girl hurt her ankle or her knee or something, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a really demanding fitness is compared to some of the other categories out there. So, as much as we train just as hard as the bodybuilders and the figure and bikini girls do in the gym, but then on top of that, we're doubling our training with our routines, doing that 3-4 times a week as well. So it can be grueling on the body, so you have to be smart and know what your body can handle and train and eat and sleep.
Listen to the body.
Listen to your body and go with what you know is best.
Let's talk about the coach. Let's give him a shout-out.
Yeah, so my coach, Hani Rambod, I've been working with him now for over a year and a half, almost 2 years, and you know what, he's just been phenomenal. He's taken my physique to a whole new level. He's pushed me beyond what I thought I was capable of doing. I think I bring him a little extra challenge being in fitness. It's a whole other dynamic.
And I wanted to ask how that kind of worked, because he's probably used to a lot of meatheads and dealing with the bodybuilders, and they're like, oh, I'll eat a potato. But with you, it's a very different.
It's a different strategy that we have to put in place, because I do need to have the endurance and the energy to do these high intensity routine practices on top of all the cardio that he's giving me, on top of all the weights. So he doesn't. Unfortunately, he doesn't hold back on any of my other training to compensate for it, but we do work closely together so that, it doesn't sacrifice from one or the other. So, yeah, I like to think I add a little additional challenge to him, but he's working, so I couldn't be happier.
Do you ever make him put the suits on and do some flips with you?
Now, that would be entertaining.
I'm just saying. I'll throw it out there. We said it here first.
Yeah, there you go.
So before we let you cut out of here, anyone else you want to give some shout-outs to? I know it always takes a village.
Absolutely. I mean, I could not do what I do without the support that I have. I am proud to be sponsored by Evogen. I've been using their supplements now since I started with Hani. They've made leaps and bounds in terms of my physique, in terms of difference in recovery, endurance, and just, changing my physique and mass. So thank you very much. I couldn't do it without you, as well as some of my other sponsors. Tammy Marie does my suit. She's gorgeous.
Such a good job. These are really pretty suits.
She does amazing work.
You can see when she does them.
Yeah, absolutely. They always fit like a glove. Protan is my sponsor as well, so they always really hook me up and always look good on stage with my color. Aqua Hydrate as well for always keeping me hydrated, and just all the other gyms out there that support me and allow me to come in and train in their gyms. I couldn't do what I do if they wouldn't allow me to do it. And my family and my husband. That's it.
Well, awesome. Congratulations again. I'm going to say it one more time. 2015 IFBB Chicago Pro defending fitness champion.
Amazing. I just
love
the sound of that. That's just
never going to get old, right?
And I have a tiara. I don't think in all my years I've ever had a tiara in anything. So this is
fun. Don't take it off. Pin it on. Go out with it
there
tonight.
You go.
I'm going to ask what it's for. Like, don't worry about it.
I'm going to hit the city with my tiara. There you go.
I don't know. Tinley Park. It's a small town. But until we see this young lady at the Miss Olympia this year, this has been Eric Posable, another Body Morph Pros exclusive.
Thank you.